What's going on YouTube? It's Donnie B all day. So inside this little hole you can see a bunch of movement. There's a whole bunch of little tiny baby rabbits in there. And what happened was, jump back. What happened was the dog comes out and he starts digging around this area last night, very late. So I'm calling him and he won't come, so I come over to see what he's actually digging at. And I find a tiny little one of these guys being swatted around by the dog, and it died. So first thing in the morning, I decided to come out and see if I can find if he'd gotten the rest of them, gotten the bunch of them. And well, luckily he didn't. Look how cute these guys are. So I mean, there's at least 3. There might be more than 3. I don't know. But they're adorable, just little rabbits. They're not doing nothing to nobody. So, what I need to do now, because it's in the yard, is I need to figure out a way, look at these faces, man. I need to figure out a way to protect them from the dog. So I think what I'm going to do is get a bunch of logs and make a circle around their home with enough space just for the mother to get through, and then put a couple more logs across the top so he cannot dig in there. So that's what I got to work on. They're so active. They're bouncing all around, but this is what I've got so far. I have a couple spaces to where if the dog is out and the mother rabbit is running, she's going to be able to get in between a few of these spaces that he isn't. So now what I have to do is just cover the top so he can't get over the top. And that way they will have their own little Stonehenge, and the dog won't be able to get in there. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm using a tarp to basically just not only protect them from the dog, but it'll help protect them from the elements. So I'm gonna keep this little leaf litter kind of closed down on them. I'm gonna pull this guy over here, and I wanna make it at least a little bit tight so the wind doesn't blow it open, whatever. Actually, I wanna do it this way. And, oh, maybe not. I want to make sure that stick doesn't come down and poke any of them in the head. But, not even worst camera holder ever. So, I don't know, I got to try and figure out a way to get that to where this is still tight. And I think that might do the trick. I might just have to get a different piece of that. But, what'll happen is, it's going to give the mother a whole bunch of openings going around this side. So you see I left so she can get in there very, very easily. And the rest will be nice and covered and protected from the dog. And the dog doesn't really know. This is his yard. He's probably thinking he's got to protect it or whatever, but you'd think that a dog would understand the difference between something infant size and helpless to something that is a danger. You know what I mean? But apparently dogs aren't that smart. So I'm going to bring the dog out here, let him sniff around, and see if he tries getting in there. I didn't like the way that was sitting, so I made it a little better. So I let him outside. Well, he's got to pee first, but I don't know if he'll go back there while I'm watching, but I want to see if he's going to go back. He's always searching for something. He's always looking to do something wrong. He wants to go back there. He just doesn't know. He doesn't know. All right, go on. It's your yard. He's looking. Yeah. He wants to so bad. Wait, what's the matter? What's the matter? Go on. Go in your yard. It's kind of funny because every day before I caught him, he was running to that spot immediately. But since he knows now, it's almost like he knows it's something he shouldn't have been doing. And now he's trying hard not to get caught. See if I can get him over there. So getting him introduced to the cats, because he tried killing the kitten the first time he came face to face with one of our kittens. After seeing it through a gate over and over again, the thing was in the house for a while. We just had to keep saying, "Is that your friend? Is that your friend? Bigsby, is that your friend in there? Is that your friend? Is that your friend in there?" He's like, "That's my lunch." "Hey, Bigsby, is that your friend?" "Yeah, what happened? Now you can't get in there. Now you can't get in there, boy." So it looks like there's going to be no way he can get in there. So that's a good thing. You leave them bunnies alone. Hey, you leave those bunnies alone. Those are your friends. He's like, "I don't have no friends." All right, so it looks like this is going to work. So hopefully these little rabbits will grow up to be little hoppers and not end up in his old choppers. So bunny saved for now, at least. And that's it for this one. Hi, I'm Donnie all day. Till next video.